What's your name? What is your name? Have you seen those videos where they're like, hey, what's your name? Tony, what's your name? Ezekiel. Well, F something. Ezekiel. What's your name? Yale forklifts, the best forklifts in the world and other countries. Yale. If you want to lift something, buy a Yale forklift. Yale forklifts are built to last and will go forever. Yale forklift is not affiliated with Broken Check Garage or any of the Broken Check Garage people, but however, Yale forklifts are the best in the world. Also, Broken Check Garage is not sponsored by Rappel Sportsman's Max 40% DEET, whatever DEET is. But yeah, Rebel mosquitoes, you don't want them. Rappel will get them away. And also sponsored by Ideal. No, not Ideal, but yeah, it's good too. But no, we don't sponsor them. And nobody sponsors anybody here. Hey, Broken Channel. I'm gonna make like a quick video because like I kind of feel obligated because everybody's like, hey, broken chat, work on my car, help me. But I'll tell you about it in a minute. So this is like the next project. It's a 2001 LB7 Duramax, like super like cool. Like I don't know how like popular it is, but did I say 2001 or 2007? It's a 2001, right? But they put and it was wrecked because like you can see it had like aftermarket stuff. But the fenders are what they call the cat eye. And the cat eye is because of the lights, but I don't know if that's aftermarket, it might be. But the cat eye is like the lights that slant. It looks really cool. But yeah, this is the next project. That's why I want to get the lift empty. I didn't open the hood, but like I'm gonna show you a trick. You pull this because it's a cable. Well, there's no grill, right? So it's like super easy, kind of. Yeah, look at that. And then there's a latch right there. So yeah, LB7 Duramax first gen, no batteries. Okay, so everything's disconnected. Don't freak out. This guy's coming out. The whole thing. Well, the cab is coming off. Like that's the easiest way, the best way. If you pulled it, I don't know. My friend Carlos, like apparently pulled like a bunch of these out of the front. Screw that. There's no freaking way. Like with the bolts and everything on the transmission, it's all big. Like he said, oh, take off the fenders. Oh, I don't know if he said fenders, but like radiator and all this shit. But I'll probably replace some of this stuff. AC condenser, tranny cooler, radiator, like all this stuff. And like a lot of new cars have electric fans. This has a mechanical fan. This thing needs a lot of air to pull all that heat away. Heat transfer, it's really cool stuff. But I had my son out here and I was like, hey, disconnect the fuse block because we had to get the wires off. So we took these off. And he's like here like 5 minutes. And then he's like, I gotta go inside, Dad. I gotta go to my game. And you have kids, they're always wanting to be on the phones. Like the phones, it's crazy. That's a self-inflicted wound because I let him do that. Everybody does it. I don't know if everybody, but like we do that. I'm guilty of it. Like, yeah, I was on the phone, whatever. But anyways, so like these connectors, like all of them go like a certain thing, like and this is 7mm bolt, so it's bolted in under the fuse block. One time I had a guy that had like a bunch of electric problems. He's like, oh, nobody can fix it. And then I like lifted this up and there was like rat poop right here. We're gonna talk about rat poop later. Like if you see rat poop and you have car problems, it's your wiring, guys. Like your wiring is chewed up somewhere. Like not 100%, but like pretty accurate. Man, I have a lot of stories to tell you guys. But yeah, so we're gonna pull this out, pull the harnesses, lift the cab, like the whole cab. The cab is like from here to here. I don't know if I'm gonna pull the fenders. I don't know. Like that's gonna be kind of strange. I'm gonna pull the cab off and then put the cab on skates I say skates, but they're like rollers with like 4 wheels that you can turn anywhere. On concrete, skates don't work, especially the Harbor Freight ones. So I got some good ones. So yeah, this is the next project. I have to finish the differential. If everybody's waiting, like, or is he, like, emailing me and then like sending me messages like, hurry up and finish the differential, we have to see what you have to do. But like, you have to put that on hold, guys, because I'll get to you and like we'll fix it. This is like the only dent this truck has for real. Like, and it's big, but like that's it. Well, the tailgate's like a little bit on top. But like, look, this is crazy. Like, this truck is, it looked like a work truck, right? The guy said it was in the yard for like 5 years. Like, he was gonna pay somebody to fix it, and they're like, oh, we want like $8,000. And like, yeah, screw that. I was gonna put $8,000 into an old truck, but no, seriously, these trucks are freaking cool. It's straight as frick. Like, the mirrors extend, not like electrically, but you can pull them out. But like, watch, I'm gonna show you like see how crappy this mirror looks? You put some stuff on it that they sell, and this mirror will look brand new, like all the black plastic. Like, actually this one's painted body color. I hope I don't show my shoes because I'm wearing different sandals. I just want to make a video for everybody real quick. Let me check the inside. It's 5 minutes long right now. So we got it, and it was like trashed. Not trashed, but there was like a bunch of stuff. My son, I have pictures, but he took out the carpet. This was like nasty, like right there. You can still see like there's some stuff. We scrubbed the crap out of it, degreaser and soap. Like, we power washed it. But like, we cleaned that. We took that back carpet off and power washed it. Like original carpet holds up really good to power washing. But yeah, you have to take all the seats and everything out. But one thing like I'm like really like big on is like making shit like look good and original. The harnesses, like the tubing, the loom looks old, but you know, I want anything to look nice. This seat harness. Oh yeah, we can talk about airbags too. Like, any connector you see that's yellow is airbag. So this is a SDM, sensing and diagnostic module. All cars have them. Yeah, airbag. But yeah, I'm at 6 minutes. I don't want to make this too long. We took the whole thing, like everything was out. Like, we have all the pillar moldings, front, rear. I told my son, like, hey, pull the seat belts out and like scrub them. But like, one of my friends, like a good friend, Lloyd, I used to check out his cars and help him. He owns a used car lot, and he'd see a car and he's like, I can see through dirt. And like, I always hear like certain like little phrases that people say, even like normal conversation. Like when he said, I can see through dirt, and I was like, what? You can see through dirt? And it makes sense. Like, you can see what like a dirty car is, and like I'm say a bad word, shitty car is. Like, somebody like tries to sell you a shitty car and it's all dented and like it's really messed up, but like the paint on this it sucks. Like, it's bad. It's been sun forever, but this thing is straight, like super straight. I don't want to climb on the roof but it's straight too. Anyways, we took the whole inside apart. I'm gonna take the headliner to this guy that I know. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but I own it. Like, it's barely like sagging, but not sagging in the middle like old cars, but like sagging like right here, and then like it'll sag right here, but make it like cool, like OG. My friend is gonna help me out with the windshield. I'm gonna give him a plug if he's likes and follows my videos, if he like hooks, like helps me. But yeah, like, this all looks like crap and like there's just whatever. But like, yeah, I can see through dirt. Like, that's a perfect example. Like, this is dirty, it's old. I can clean this up, I can polish this cluster, and then I can make it look like it came from the showroom. Like, I'm not kidding, and I'm not bragging. I'm like, oh yeah, I can fix anything and make it look good. But yeah, this is gonna be a cool project. Oh, and check this out, like every freaking 99 to 06 armrest. Look at that. See the bulge on the bottom? Like right there. Like, all of them have that shit. Watch. Check this out. see, rear. And check out, I'm not plugging these guys, but Houston diesel trucks. Like they have these trucks. Oh, it's kind of good. Yeah, look, this one's good. They have Houston diesel trucks. Like they sell these trucks for like 30 grand, 40 grand. Yeah, this one's jacked up. We're gonna fix this somehow. I don't know. I'm not like an upholstery guy, but I'm gonna make it look good. Like all this will be gone. Like it's like broken, but it's like minimal. But like you see it, like, oh, the freaking door handle's broken. I don't want that car. But like, look at this. This is clean. That'll come out. Like this will be fixed. Be fixed. Like you're gonna be like, wow, what the hell? And watch, like some cowboy's gonna be like, I'm gonna give you $32,000 for this truck. And I'm not even gonna say what we have in it because it's like nothing. But this is fun, like building stuff like out of, I won't say nothing, but out of like inexpensive stuff where people are like, wow, how'd you do that? It's kind of cool. It takes a lot of time, money-ish, but like time and stuff. Man, this one's got like 10 minutes on it. But yeah, okay, so real quick. This is seized. We put a giant breaker bar on this thing. This is a crankshaft bolt. It would not turn. Excuse me. Either way, that's wild. And I don't know how that happened with an overheat, unless like he like really tweaked like the head gaskets and like water or coolant is in the cylinders and tweaked it. But I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. Like I'm thinking like something's broken, like a rod or a crank, and that's bad because then like you can't fix it. You can fix it, but it's not even worth it. But one thing I do want to say, like, so if you get an engine and like, oh, my engine's seized, it doesn't turn. It's a true story, okay, guys. So one time they brought us a car that somebody put an engine in, and they're like, oh, we can't get it to crank or start. It has a new engine. Something's messed up, and they had to put like 3 starters in it. Like, okay, cool. So like it would turn, but see, like if you have a seized engine, you take the belt off. The belt is missing, like it goes like around here and around here. But you check everything. Like, oh, the compressor spins. This is a compressor spinning, but this is the pulley, and then the clutch engages. That can be a whole video too. That's kind of cool. And then the power steering like spins freely, and then like idler pulley or what? No, this is not a water pump. I think this is the idler for the fan, because the water pump's down there. That's a whole other video too, because Duramax water pump, that's a pretty big job. Super expensive, like $1,000. I don't know if I'm gonna put a new water pump on the engine, but we'll find out. And then this is an alternator, make sure it spins. Tensioner, tensioner. And then another idler pulley. So this is like a maze. This freaking serpentine belt is like, I don't know, like 10 feet long. Big belt. Oh, okay, real quick. The story is that, what happened? So, oh yeah, this engine came in and like, it doesn't start. We put a new engine in, it doesn't turn. So I'm not kidding. This is legit. It's freaking insane. The freaking alternator, this guy was seized. Like it was stuck. Like it would not turn. And it had enough strength somehow to keep the belt from turning and all this stuff from turning and the crank from turning. And like I told the guy, I was like, man, there's no way that this is new and it doesn't turn. So I'm take the belt off, and the freaking engine spun. And it was crazy. Like they were like mad, and I was like, dude, you need an alternator. Sorry, expensive for you, but yeah, that alternator is cheap. Should have taken the belt off. Another thing you want to do, like if an engine's seized, supposedly very, 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 very rare possibility, but the transmission could break and seize, which is highly unlikely. Again, I said like very rare. But just to be sure, like if I'm going to say like, oh, you need a $10,000 engine, I'm going to disconnect the torque converter and the flywheel and then spin it freely. And you do that because if you're looking for noise too, you can start the engine without connecting to the transmission. But man, I have like a lot of ideas for videos. I don't make a bunch of, like, this is 13 minutes. This is crazy. But yeah, a new project for my son. This punk is like 14 or 13. How's my son? But he's gonna be like, He's getting like the permit thing. And like, yeah, like if we fix this, like if he helps me, like this is truck. And then one thing again, like these trucks are super easy to steal. Like this, I saw this, like somebody already shoved the screwdriver in there. But yeah, like look up videos. If you have a 9906 trucks, you put a screwdriver in here and you pop this and you can open the door, right? Boom, it's locked. And then like you're in the truck. And then this is all jacked up. I have another truck out front that's a stolen recovery that we're gonna fix too. And I got it super cheap, because yeah, it happens. But yeah, you should like hammer a screwdriver in here. And this pass lock sensor, one of these wires, one of these two that goes up here. This pass lock wire, like I hate to say anything bad about a car company or anybody, but like all that sensor does, like these 3 wires, all they do is notice that it turned. So there's not like a special signal or nothing. Like if the cylinder turns, like if you put the key and turn it, it sends a signal. So yeah, these are like they're strong, but like not super strong. And then like you hammer a screwdriver or something, and you break this, and you break the little keyways for the cylinders. We can recode key cylinders too. That's a good video. But like you would put a key, or you put a screwdriver and then like crack it. And then if this stupid sensor that's apparently going to keep your car from being stolen, I don't know how, whatever, I'm sorry, GM. But if it turns, then your car starts, or the truck starts, and then you freaking drive it off. So yeah, I have to do some like really radical things. I'm pretty inventive. No, what's the word I'm thinking about? Like I can make up some pretty good shit to make this like not theft proof, because anybody can steal a car if they want it. Gone in 60 seconds, whatever. But yeah, no, check this truck out when we're done. It's gonna take a while, but we're good. We're gonna get it. You're gonna be happy. Broken Chickara!